Okay. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. How are you? How are you doing? Trust we are all well. Yes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever part of the world you are. The girl here, in the kitchen, just about to cook, and then I thought of you. See who I can bring on into my kitchen to briefly talk about something we all should be eating right now. Hey, UK is back in another lockdown, isn't it? Yeah, sadly so. The new lockdown has started again today. So whether we like it or not, we all have to be doing something to protect ourselves. So I'm going to be making a very short recipe of something I've made before, but I'm sure a lot of you are no longer. Let me stop that. Good afternoon. How are you? Thank you so much for joining me. Very short video. I'm just about to make one of my swallows. I'm going to eat. It's my supper. And I'm going to show you briefly how to make it. And hopefully you can imbibe that. And I'm doing that because of all the amazing benefits that is in this swallow that I'm about to make. This is something you and I must be eating, should be eating right now, especially if you are a person of color. We need this. If you're in diaspora, you must do. What am I talking about? Okay. Good afternoon, sir. Alright, so I'm going to be making, look at that, mushroom, some mushroom and some tigernut swallow, both mixed together. And why am I picking this combination? It's because right now UK has gone into lockdown. The weather is changing. It's now getting cold. Whether we like it or not, we all need a lot of vitamin D as black people. One of the very great sources of adding more vitamin D to your menu every day is eating the mushroom. And I know a lot of people don't like the mushroom. Many people don't like it. But what if you can make it into a swallow that you can easily eat with any favorite soup of yours? Would you eat it? Because mushroom is one of that vegetables in the world that is packed filled with nutrients. In fact, there is a study that was done in Singapore that if you eat a lot of mushroom, hardly will such a person suffers from dementia. So it's very crucial that our meal is varied with lots of fruits and vegetables, especially for times like this. We can't run away from it because right now we've gone into lockdown today. Everybody knows what is happening all around the world. We know the rate of coronavirus is increasing. We can't pretend about it. As a black person, you need a lot of vitamin D. You do. Don't even mess up around it. And you may not know the sufficient amount for you, but you can get a lot of it from mushroom. This large flat mushroom has got lots of vitamin D in them. So if you can, some people grill it, some people chop it and put it into soup. For me, I make it into swallow, so it's way easier. And I know when I'm eating this, I'm getting lots of vitamin D. When you make mushroom swallow, they tend to get very, very dark. So people may not like the color. It's more like your amala. So I'm going to be mixing it with this afternoon with some tiger nut, you know. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. It's just my simple meal, but I want to show you how to do it. Look at that. Yeah. Big flat mushroom. Basically, cut them into your blender. Blend it with some of the tiger nuts and pour it into your pot. I'm basically cutting it. Pour it into your cup, into your pot, and turn it on low heat with some Ceylon musk, and your swallow will be good and ready for you to go. I'm not going to keep you so long on this video. What I'll do is, as soon as I finish making this, I will serve it and then I'll post it for you to see. So basically what we're doing this afternoon is making some mushroom because it's got large dose of vitamin D in them. One of the easiest food you can eat that has the amount of vitamin D that you probably need in a day is eating mushroom every day. But it's not something that most people eat. Many people don't like it because of the taste and what it looks like. So one way you can have it is to make it into swallow. So if you don't want to make it alone, you can actually combine it. You can do mushroom and carrot if you want, but this afternoon I'll be doing some mushroom and tiger nut, right? So this is my soaked tiger nut. I've got it, I always buy this from Nigeria. Bless my mom, she will send some to me, but you can get some here as well. So some tiger nuts with my mushroom, and I'm going to blend. Be mindful when you're blending it, because the more the water you add, the more the amount of xylem moss we're going to be needing to firm it up. Xylem moss is a husk fiber that helps to prevent constipation. So the whole idea is everything you're eating, every time you're eating it, to prevent a form of illness or whatsoever. So I'm just going to blend. It's a lot I'm doing, so I'm going to blend twice, and then once I finish blending, I'll turn it on low heat with my xylem moss, and it's ready. It's so easy to make. So pardon me because of the noise, just pardon me. So that is that. One of the things you must ensure is when making any swallow from your fruits or your vegetable sauce, you need to blend it really properly. So I'm going to give this a good blend, because tiger nut on its own, if you don't blend it well, it can get quite hard and you won't be able to turn it properly. So I'm going to do this again. That's it. Make it till it's pasty. When you blend it and you don't like, see, look at that. That's what it looks like. When you finish making it, it's going to look like your typical amala. And it has that feel, and it's quite solid, and both male and female can enjoy this. Even for our men, especially our men that will complain that they love to eat their swallow. This is one good swallow alternative. I'm just pouring that in the pot now. But I need more because I'm making for 2 people. So that is that. What am I making? I told you earlier. Mushroom swallow with tiger nut combined. Yep. Okay, so tiger nut goes into the blender. And it has to be soaked tiger nut, by the way, because that can be very hard. If you don't soak it, you won't be able to blend it well. So mushroom, really high dose of vitamin D that you and I need right now. Don't joke with it. We've gone into recession, into lockdown. We need to improve our health, whether we like it or not. It's not debatable. Mushroom is one thing, as a black person, you should be eating a lot of right now, till all this shenanigan we having to deal with, it's over. So I love this big one because it's quite bulky and got a lot of fiber as well, and it's very protective, very protective for the brain. This, in fact, our new shake now, mushroom is part of what they are using to make it. Yeah, we've got lots of mushroom in our shake. That is where the vitamin D in the Juice Plus shakes come from. So that's that. Tiger nut and some mushroom. I'm going to blend it, and then I turn it on low heat to make my swallow, and you can eat it with any soup of your choice. I will pause that once I'm done so as not to keep you. About to blend it. Once you blend, if it is not smooth enough, you can, oh wow, very nice. Look at that. Very good. So all I do now is I pour this into the pot, and I'm just going to turn it with this turning stick like we do in Africa to make the swallow, and that is it. And you can eat this with any soup you want, any soup of your choice. And the reason I'm making all of this is I can feel a bit of complacency in the environment everybody believe. You see, we've been here before, it will go again. There will be no excuse for this community to get caught out. Please do everything you can to protect your health and that of your family. And the bulk of that is eating healthy. This is not the time not to do the right thing. It's not. Eating well is part of what we need to sustain us to get even right now. And it's not just about now, it's about continuous process, something we do to ensure that all the hard work we've put into the system, we can enjoy it with good retirement. There's no use in living long in bad health. That is why I've centered my campaign around eating well, gentle exercises, drinking lots of water, and generally maintaining good healthy lifestyle. I'm not going to keep you for too long on this video, but kindly help me share, because mushroom really for this season is really good, really important, because of the vitamin D that you will get from it as a black person. If you're a person of color right now, apart from stocking up on your fruit and vegetable that you're eating, you need extra dose of vitamin D. 1, for the season, 2, because of complications of respiratory diseases that is very common around winter time, and sadly, unfortunately, because of the complication of coronavirus, may the Lord protect us. Nobody knows who will get it or who will survive it. Everybody's just praying for grace. But part of what you should be doing is eating well, lots of fruit and veg. If you haven't patronized me to get my capsules, you need it right now, because they've got lots of nutrients from 30 varieties of fruit and vegetable. It's not just about eating 5 a day, it's about packing our system with lots and lots of nutrients right now. Yeah, yesterday I did a video about the use of vegetable to manage fibroid. Yes, it's part of it. If you eat well, you can deal with so many health diseases. So this afternoon, I'm basically showing you that another way of having more vitamin D in your food is eating lots of mushroom, which you can make into your swallow. Mushroom and tigernut swallow is my mix. You can do mushroom and apple. You can mix it. Play around with it till you get a consistency or the particular one you will love. Or you can do tigernut alone. There is, we can eat our healthy swallow, in a very healthy way with any soup of your choice. So I'm going to stop this video now. I will quickly turn this on low heat. Let me quickly show you what it's like actually. And once I'm done, I will serve it on the page and you can see it. It's very simple to make. Blend it, turn it on heat, add a little bit of Ceylon musk, pronto, you're good. Instead of having the normal heavy carbohydrates every day, you know that this is not heavy with no excess calorie in this. And the good thing is, it doesn't matter the time of the day. You can have this any time of the day you want, because it's easily digestible and it's got lots of fiber. Once you eat it, even if you eat it before bed, you can, because it's vegetable. And you go to bed, you wake up in the morning, you open your bowel freely and easily. Right? Thank you so much, everyone. I'll catch up with you soon. Thank you so much. Kindly help share the video. Let's spread the message of good news. If you want to join my team, I'm still very readily available to recruit more people. We need money as well as good health. If you want to get the capsules, they're there. Lots of fruits and vegetables. Shea has some vitamin D in them as well. So there are things we need right now to sustain good health and well-being. Thank you so much, everyone. I will quickly finish making these now, and then I'll post it on the page for you all to see. Good afternoon, ma. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. All right. God bless us all. Please stay safe. Please stay safe. Drink a lot of water. Go around, do some exercises around the house. And if you're shielding, be taking your stairs back and forth, This corona is not a joke. And we know what it did to our community the last time. Please, may we all be protected. May the Lord protect each and every one of us. Don't joke with it. Don't let us be complacent as a people. I have so much I can do with my time, but I only just feel that each time I want to do something else, I say, let me show people. You never know whose life can be changed from making this. If you've been told go get vitamin D because you're deficient, the more mushroom and tigernut you eat, the more vitamin D you can replace in your system. One good way of eating it is making it into swallow if you don't like what it looks like, because I know not a lot of people like mushroom. And be careful when you're getting mushroom. The wild mushroom is not edible, but thankfully we are all in diaspora, so you won't find that in the store anyway. So most of the ones you will see in diaspora are the ones that you can easily eat. Okay? Thank you so much. Watch the video, spread it around. Especially for our men, make your mushroom and tiger nut swallow for them. Tiger nut is particularly useful for men because it's a natural aphrodisiac. It helps to lower blood sugar. Mushroom is packed with vitamin D that helps us with our bones, reduce complication of respiratory distress, and really, really, really good for brain performance. So you can't go wrong actually by eating healthy. The more of it you pack into your system, the better your health outcome. Even beyond corona, we need to keep healthy forward. Eating healthy is something consistent that we do over and over and over. You never stop. Just like you never stop sleeping, just like you never stop eating, that is the way you must never stop eating healthily, deliberately. Just like you want to keep making money, that is it, consciously. That as I'm putting this in my mouth, is it serving me a purpose of good health, or is it taking something away from it? That is the way it is. Each food you put into your mouth should either be feeding into, making an illness better or preventing you from being sick. Let's eat ourselves to good health and good well-being. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to show you what it's like once I finish making it. It's in the pot now. I'm just turning it. Let me see if I can turn the camera around, actually. Or if you can't, see? That's what it looks like in the pot. I'm just going to turn it like you turn your gari and elubo and all that. And I'm going to put a little bit of silo musk to firm it up quickly. And it will become a swallow now, either with ogbono soup or my vegetable soup. All right? Thank you, everybody. Bye for now.